Hello and welcome to the Listening Window. Today's story is called I Went to Visit the Doctor. This story is perfect for English listening practice and English speaking practice. It's written in clear, everyday English to help you understand and speak better. If you would like to read the full script, download the vocabulary list, quiz, answer key, and a bonus writing prompt. Just click the link in the description. Now, let's begin. It started with a small cough.at first. I thought it was nothing, maybe just a little cold. I drank some warm tea and went to bed early, but the next morning it got worse. My throat hurt. I couldn't stop coughing, and when I looked in the mirror, my face looked pale. I had work that day, but I decided to stay home. I called my boss and told her I was sick. She was kind and told me to take care of myself. I spent the whole morning in bed, feeling tired and weak. Around lunchtime, my friend Maria called. When she heard my voice, she said, "You need to see a doctor." I didn't want to. I thought maybe I just needed more rest, but Maria didn't give up. She even offered to book the appointment for me. At 3 p.m., I found myself sitting in the waiting room of a small clinic. The clinic was quiet. Soft music played in the background. There were magazines on the table, but I was too tired to read. A nurse called my name. I stood up slowly and followed her down a hallway. She took my temperature and my blood pressure. Then she smiled and said, "The doctor will be with you soon." I sat in the small room, swinging my feet nervously. What if it was something serious? What if I needed medicine? After a few minutes, a young doctor walked in. She had a warm smile and kind eyes. "Hi, I'm Dr. Patel," she said. "What brings you in today?" I explained everything, the cough, the sore throat, the tiredness. She listened carefully, nodding her head. Then she checked my throat, listened to my breathing, and asked a few more questions. Finally, she said, "It looks like a bad throat infection. You need antibiotics and lots of rest." I felt a wave of relief that it wasn't anything too serious. She wrote a prescription for me and gave me some advice. Drink warm fluids, stay in bed, and don't push yourself too hard. I thanked her and went to the pharmacy next door. While I waited for my medicine, I thought about how lucky I was. It could have been much worse, but because I listened to my body and because Maria pushed me, I got help in time. At home, I took my medicine and climbed back into bed. I felt sleepy but peaceful. Sometimes I thought we try to be strong, we ignore the small signs, but asking for help doesn't make us weak. It makes us wise. I closed my eyes. I promised myself. Next time, I won't wait so long to take care of myself. Thank you so much for listening to the Listening Window. If you would like to download the full story script, vocabulary list, quiz, answer key, and a bonus writing prompt, just click the link in the description below. If you were the main character, would you have gone to the doctor earlier? Share your story in the comments. See you next time.